How's it going? Hey Gates, my name is Errors, and I hope everyone's doing alright. We are playing Minecraft, and let us kind of jump into this. Where we left off in the last stream, we did a little bit of work in our little seaside town. Turn down this music just a little bit. Kind of showed off a couple of progress of how other people have been doing. We've got a couple of plans today. Server side. Infinite, how's it going? Whoopty, how's it going? I hope you guys are having a great one. So starting off, server side updates. We haven't updated anything previously. We did have some performance issues when we had quite a few people on the server, but I think we're working through those with our hosting provider. Overall, it's not horrible, but it could be better. Client side, no new updates. I think all my local mods have stayed the same. Wait, can we join Infinite? Not so that this is a closed private server with a couple of friends, but you are more than welcome to join in the ride. We've currently got Sleepy Tinks, her alt account, Derek Glitter, Ocean, Nix, i.e. Phantom, Wisdom Bear, and Tinks. So we're gonna go ahead and join. Boop. Hey, thank you for Infinite for the follow. We're going to jump right in here. One of the things we talked about is if we can get lucky, and actually, you know what, let me put on some, let me turn off, I forgot to do this before I got jumped in here. Turn that music off. Turn this music on for background. Boop. Cool. All right, where we've in our little zombie converter. Actually, you know what? You guys just made me realize something. There was probably an update. Let me take care of that right now. Stream elements. Oh, weird. Making sure all this is something's changed here. Oh, that's why. Boop. There we go. I need to make sure I was on the on the right profile for you guys. That way, for any channel points used on this on Twitch, there are effects that happen in game as you watch me play. I just had it on the default profile. But hey, how's it going, Derek? All right, you've been saving up. Great, great, great. All right, so we're gonna actually start this off before showing off a couple of the new things. We've got a new villager over here that has been saved and converted from being a zombie. I'm hoping we can get a decent cartographer out of him. I've been trying to get the what is the Woodland Mansion map for quite a while off stream. Haven't had any luck. I'm hoping, you know, the stream gods are gonna be nice to us today, and we can see that happen in front of our eyes. So we'll give it a shot. Boop. That's the wrong button. Boop. This is a good start. Just weaken that villager. It'll wear off. All right, he's going to his little slot. And where is cartographer table? We'll probably want some paper to trade, some glass to trade. Bright letters. Highlight my highlight never showed up. Oh, highlight is definitely bright in the chat. All right, let me make a couple more glass panes. Boop. Okay. Let us see what luck we've had here with our, and actually, is that music too quiet? I think it's too quiet. Let's get that up there just a little bit. Let me break my ankles. All right, sir. There's your table. Uh-huh. Yep, you want paper. Got it. All right, level up. Come on. Let me see the swirls. He's still thinking. All right, Ocean, that's expected. So level up one more time, because you have to level up to a journeyman level to possibly, it's either going to be a compass trade or it's going to be an actual Woodland Mansion trade. Oh, he's still thinking. Oh, I guess I did not level up all the way. How about now? Come on, you can do it for us. Hey Cades, how's it going? Welcome back. And yep. So this trade can either be a compass for emerald, or it can be emeralds for a woodland mansion map. So no luck on that one. I will keep trying on that one. All right, let's go ahead and drop off. This is all the random trades for the villagers that I'm either trading with actively or they trade me. So yay for that. All right, figured that was worth a shot. We can always do that for later. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Just enjoying the weekend, getting a little bit of Minecraft in. Getting a PC suit. Nice. Okay. Well, I was really hoping for that, but that's all right. We got other plans today. Let me make sure my inventory's looking okay. Pearls, stone, pearls and stone. I'm keeping those on me because some people like to use their channel points and try to screw me over. All right, let me head to spawn to show off some of the public works we've done. I did this pretty much today off stream. I didn't feel like it was something that would be, I guess, entertaining to watch because it was placing the same blocks over and over again. But oh, hello! Hey, look at that! Whoop! Look, you're a chicken. You are now a chicken in my industrial district. How's it going? Bonanza, how's it going? Welcome to the to the stream. So there you go. You're part of the world now. Is this the same server as the one you built the boat on? Yes, Cade's exact same server. We've got various different things going on the server. The boat that you probably saw me work on is at Tinks's place. That was the trade early on. She provided me iron. She wanted to build. In this case, I built her 3 longboats. I can't remember how many boats I built. We can go ahead and check it out. Why not? See, that's my portal. Tinks's portal is this way-ish. 3 Viking longships. All right, we'll take a quick peek at that. I know Derek did some work on the dock during that time too. And then we can go check out what, how Spawn is doing, because the shopping district has been booming. Oh, no, I probably should do this. There you go. All right, let's go check out Tinks's. Oh, come on, load. Thank you. Let us check out her dock area and the boats. This is where we find out she like burnt down the boats and like there's an attack happening, or I think Tinks would murder people. All right, well, let everything load in. Tinks hasn't been in this area in a bit because she's been working on her new base. Fire spread is off, burning down the boats would take forever. Yeah, I suppose this is true. Come on, load in, chunks. I want to get the nice view of the harbor. Tinks? You have random saplings growing on your stairs? Oh, you were chopping. That's an interesting place to chop trees. It looks like a growth is happening on your stairs. You need to scrub those. Don't judge you. Alright. Oh, well, I guess this is thank you for that glitch, Derek. I guess I'm floating over the, oh, well, I'm not floating over that dock if it's not loading for me. Can't make me. I'm gonna go over here. Slowly loading, good lord. Oh, there we go. Now they're coming in. So, Cade, I think, have you tried ray tracing on Minecraft? No, I don't have an RTX video card. I have a 1660 Ti, which has been working really well. This is about as close as ray tracing I'm going to be able to get, since it's an RTX technology. But it does it pretty well. about to entertain myself, so I'm waiting for the night to come. Oh, so I shouldn't be sleeping in bed. I'm just gonna stay over the water here. So that's the sort of the main longboat I think, Cades, you saw me build. These are the smaller ones I put in, one dock, one kind of leaving. This dock that is very tiny on your screen at the moment is as I'm floating up here. Something's wrong with this world. That one down there. There we go. Zoom in. Alright, get a little bit of flying around here, around the pyre here. So yep, there's the longboat with the shields on the side. You think your PC? I think my PC that I'm getting built has a red 2060? 2060, is it a GTX or RTX? RTX are the ones with the ray tracing capabilities. Oh, now I'm blind. I'm gonna go into the inn. Server kicked you for flying. Thanks. Man, Derek, you're in here. Your little bar is creepy at night. You should have your staff, you know, light these lanterns a little bit brighter. This is not the time for like a jump scare. Okay, all right, I can see it again. Let's try this again. All right, so here's the dock. That's the boat builds. It worked out pretty well. Ooh, okay, now you guys are starting it off hot tonight. All right, well, now my controls are backwards. Down is up, up is okay. W is S. Oh, yep. It's gonna be one of those. Okay. Floating is a little bit easier with backwards controls. Nope. No, it's not. Nope. Okay. Can I make it? Can I make it to the Great Hall? Where's my ender pearls? Okay. Well, I can't see the Great Hall. You guys suck. Okay. Wait a minute. I need to go backwards. I need to go towards the water. I can't see the ground. Oh. Wait, am I going backwards or am I going forwards? Why do you guys do this to me? Why? Ooh, okay. Nope, forwards. Okay. Well, I'm underneath water. Okay, or above water. What happens if you become a chicken when I get 500 points? So I don't become a chicken, you become a chicken in the world. I wouldn't recommend at the moment with me. Well, no, chickens have feather falling. Oh, no, that's almost bad. So it spawns a chicken with your name into the world. Whoop did that earlier, and it was showed up in my industrial district. So we've got random named chickens which don't despawn in the Minecraft world because they're named. You're really confused. So my channel points are glitch points. With glitch points, you can affect me in game. In this case, that is what the channel points are used for. There you go. Tinks is explaining to you. Okay, don't pick up the weird moss stuff that's growing on Tinks's. Don't pick it up. Yep. All right, I gotta make it to the portal. Oh my god, I need to eat. Okay, all right. Backwards is forwards, backwards is forwards. Make my legs work backwards. All right, I need to go to the spawn because I wanted to show off what's been happening at spawn or the shopping district. Okay, as long as I don't let go of the backwards button, I can think forward. What's my motivation to stream? Have fun, actually. I enjoy playing games and being able to chat with folks and meet new folks. Shopping district at night is super danger. Well, normally I would say it really isn't, but with backwards controls, it might be. Okay. Ooh, is that new? Brad changes portal design. It looks nice. It has red and black pattern that he likes. Okay. All right, let's head over to back. Oh my god, backward controls. All right, as long as I don't let go. Wait. Nope, still going. Alright, I don't normally come out of Tinks's portal. Okay, I know that's Self's portal. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. Follow the road. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it now. Alright, we'll just make our way over there while my controller's still reversed. You know what? The chill beat, while I normally like it, does not seem appropriate while I'm walking around the nether. Let me just change a couple of music here. Ooh, ooh. It's a Minecraft. There we go. Nope, reversed. Alright. Oh, controls. Longest portal ever. Alright. Spawn. Couple of new changes. We have roads. We have roads and lamps all over the place now. So I spent a good portion today, earlier today, to actually create roads through our shopping district, and road sidewalks and light posts. So that way we have, oh, hello, ocean. That way we've got, oh, nope. All right, now my controls are fixed. Thank goodness. Oh, had to fix that glitch. All right, so we've got roads all over the place, trying to connect all the shops, provide some lighting. I also hid some lights underneath the black carpet here, just to help with spawning, like all those guys over there. That's yep, that's a lot of guys. Let me just clear some of these out. Oh wow, that arrow just did not fire at all. Watch my back here. Server. An arrow, please. What the? Alright, fine. So we've got some unwanted guests because of lighting that we're still working out, but slowly with all the light with the light posts and the streets, hopefully we'll reduce the amount of spawns happening, well, in the shopping district. Added some metal gating around the world spawn. That happens right in there. Kind of making a central park. Oh, nice shot, Skeleton. Thank you for the assist. Come around here, but yeah, worked on making sure all this is... I don't really watch Minecraft, so I'm a pretty uneducated person, and I think I watched... is Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo is great for watching Minecraft. Great personality. Oh, I came bad time for the shopping district. Good thing I'm not doing any shopping at the moment. Let me take care of these guys. No, thank you. But wow, they're all over the place. Ocean apparently has run across a couple of them too. All right, let me eat some food. I think Derek is trying to get something to spawn while everyone here at spawn is literally experiencing all the bad guys spawning. So yes, roads. Oh, hello. Bookstore is open, but not for zombies. Welcome. So ooh, hello. Whoa. That just... Oh, I'm getting skeleton off the roof. What is ambushing me? No. Shoot. Dodge and weave. One more shot. Where's that arrow? No. Nope. I'm gonna bring back up here. Oh my goodness. All these mobs. You stay out of my bed. There you go. Those are my flowers. Whew. So yeah, spawn is getting lit up. We're all kind of working at it, doing our little parts to try to keep it lit, but obviously we've got more stuff to do. Why did the sword swing like that? Like what? I guess I'm not really sure. I mean, this is a normal sword swing. Unless you're talking about the little swish. Here, let me go ahead and attack this guy up here. Like that. That's, I've got Sweeping Edge on, Sweeping Edge 3 on my sword. Which, oh, hello. Yep, you just stay there. Mm-hmm. Yep, the Sweeping Edge does that when in, yeah, I'm not touching those guys. With a little bit of server lag that we're having right now, last thing I want to do is deal with a whole bunch of mobs. Yeah, Sweeping Edge allows you to hit multiple targets with your sword. Oh, you know what? I actually don't know if Sweeping Edge is on the console or not. Oh, there's more. I hear you guys. Yep. This. Why? What is a husk doing over here? Let me just have a little party. You know what? Where is it at? Take a little bit of a smite axe. There we go. Yep. Just dealing with a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, hello. Nope. Holy moly. Yeah, more of them coming. Where are you guys coming from? It's like a raid going on. Ocean Dolph trying to get him too. We'll protect spawn. Hello, Phantom. You're dead. How do you act sweep? The sweep is automatically activated. As long as you give it a chance for your... As long as you don't spam, and your sword is 100% charged, then you automatically do the sweep attack. So if I run up here to these guys... Boop, you can see that little animation. On the servers, one person sleeps, it goes a day. We have a data pack that allows us to only set it to we set it to all it takes is one person to sleep, not 50% or everyone. We all kind of just like we all know each other. We know how the server runs. If someone does need the night to happen, someone just speaks up. But in this case, data pack we're using, it's the Vanilla Tweaks data pack. It's actually from, I believe, Zuma Void, same person who plays with Mumbo Jumbo and on the EntropyCraft servers. It's actually a data pack from, at least, I don't know if he made it or had a friend make it, but we're using it on here. Alright, well this is what spawn looks like during daytime with the roads. So yeah, I mapped out quite a few of the roads for all the different places. I think more interesting roads are more along the smaller ones. So we got a little sidewalk. Everyone's been kind of connecting their little shops to it. End roads like this, letting the person who is working on something still connect to themselves. We got little sidewalks now. They're kind of all over the place, trying to, get people in walking paths, and then making sure light posts are everywhere. We did have to move back Glitter's little bridge because it actually came out in an L shape over here, but I had no way of getting the road further down this way because all the shops are too close, and this was the only kind of gap available. So eventually I'll build a bridge going across to the desert for if folks want to build it that way or run out of room in this area. When you get 500, you want to get a chicken named after you? Easy enough. Easy enough. Yep, as soon as you get 500, as soon as you spend it on the channel, it automatically populates in the world. The only thing I would say is I wouldn't recommend using it if I'm like somewhere like in the nether, because then well, unless you want a chicken in the nether, I mean, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, that is the current progress we've done in spawn. Everyone's been building quite a bit. As a matter of fact, Ocean Dolph here has built, I believe it's the newest shop in spawn, which is a flower shop. There's Ocean Dolph. bouncing around. I think she's collecting all the random goodies and whatnot. Okay, let's see here. I don't really need any of this stuff. And I don't really have a chest anywhere. Was Ocean Dolphin just dropping it on the floor over here? No. No, she wasn't. I'll just hold on to it. Okay. Alright. I think that's all I'm going to pretty much show off at World Spawn. I think we're going to go ahead and head back to my area. Let's see. Let's go back to the portal. Boop. Let's go ahead and pop back in here. And I'm gonna actually go up here and so because it's actually a decent view from up here. Portal's a good way to see what's new happening in spawn. You gotta kind of get an overview. Oh, right. The last road that I actually added, this was about a couple hours ago, was this last. So Glitter has got a hotel that she's been working on. I don't know if she's actually done with it or not, but I wanted to make sure that I got connected. So we've got a road running out over there. And there we go. We got a road out here. And the nice thing about it with the road being over here, been enjoying the stream that well, I want to say, if you need sleep, get some sleep. There's no, you know, there's plenty of back streams you can watch, or you can always catch me another time. I think sleep's pretty important. So all this area over here is technically still part of the shopping district. No one's built over here yet. Obviously people can terraform. Man, this looks like a big creeper explosion. Either that or someone was playing with TNT. Filling in holes, people are more than welcome to do that. Changing the terrain and whatnot. So we got now a road connection over here that we can build off of. People can add more shops. We got plenty of room. All right, Cades, get some sleep. I'm glad you're able to catch us for a couple minutes. All right, got quite a few folks on the server. We're gonna head over back to our portal. I swear I thought I heard someone there. Alright, up we go into the portal, back to our area. Oh, that's Ocean. How's it going, Ocean? There we go. Long portal is long. I see Ocean. She's taking the portal too. Oh yeah, look, there we go. Okay. My portal falling this way. Hey. That. Whee! Just dive bomb Derek. Alright, let's go back to our ice cave, into our seaside little village. Now, double checking to see if there's any more of those Endermen on pikes. Yup. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep, nope, nothing over there. Looking. Not seeing anything. Alright. I'll just collect this one as evidence. I've got some suspects. But no hard evidence. Derek, your timing is impeccable. Oh, and hi, Derek. There goes perfect timing on that floating. Pin up, why would you do that? Yup. Pin up. Why would you do that? Oh, wait, I gotta get over the... Well, oh, actually, you know what? This is great. So one of the things we did on last stream was work on our little scaffolding piece over there. Oh, can I shift? Nope, that doesn't stop me. Work on the scaffolding over there. That is Derek currently staying out, and he's trying to shoot an arrow at me. Look at that. He's trying to hit me with an arrow. Totally missed. Whoa, that was dizzying. So, didn't make any further changes while being off stream. Now, this is actually a pretty decent view. Actually, I'm gonna totally take this opportunity. Nope, open wings. There we go. Pin up, you don't get out much. Well, you seem to enjoy the random effects that I provide on the channel. Or I guess technically you guys provide. A couple of things. I did clear out this garden over here. No longer literally the starting food source. This is all cleared out. We're gonna fill in a couple of those blocks. We are going to look at building a couple of new things today. It makes you happy. Well, that's totally fine. All right, let me drop off. Okay, well, first of all, just collect all those right now. Put those away. Goes in there. A little bit of this. Nope. Nope. A little bit of that. Yep. And then, where do I keep my extra arrows? There. All right. Before we start, I'm going to get a couple of brews going here. Let's see. Got nothing in there. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. We've been going through so many weakness potions that I have literally started running really low. Oh, just need 2. So absolutely no reason not to multitask a little bit. Anything? Oh right, this is the cave system underneath my house. I haven't done anything down here. Thought about maybe gives me room for a third basement if I need to, or if I need to tier it a little bit more. Obviously have done nothing in the brewing room itself. It is still a utility closet. Oop. No new work on these wings, although I almost started working on that this afternoon. And then I was like, I should probably get ready, make sure things get ready for a stream. Yep, alright, I was actually looking for that shulker box, and I'm glad I found it. Now, let us grab a couple, right, let me put the gunpowder in here, and then let's grab some materials to plot out a few builds. You go there, you go there. Alright, sweet. Alright, I've got a shulker box on me. We'll load it up with resources. Ooh, new little thing that I'm trying out. So I'm not a huge fan of the dirt on the side, the dirt blocks. I like the grass on top. I know there's connected textures that you can turn on with Optifine and whatnot, but I'm not a big fan of doing that. There are cases where I do want the dirt to show up. So playing around, since I use a mixture of textures for a lot of my builds, trees are about the only thing I don't really do too much with. I probably should. I'll have to play around with that first. But I saw a great idea from B-Dubs, B00 100 on YouTube, where he was using concrete powder, green concrete powder as edging. to hide some of the dirt, and I thought it looked really well. And it works really well because I've been using green carpet to hide lighting. So we can, different colored of grasses and whatnot. So that actually ties in really well with the carpets or concrete powder. And I plan on using this quite a bit here and there. I don't want to cover all the dirt, right? But I thought that a nice little, it kind of looks like overgrown grass on the side of the blocks. I thought it was a nice touch. Still experimenting with that. Yep, okay. Let's go down to our mine real quick. Let us pick up some blocks. I will probably pick up quite a bit of stone because I want to map out a couple of sort of blueprinted. I'm getting blueprints a horrible term because I don't have blueprints for any of this stuff. I'm just kind of making up as I go. But I do want to kind of plot out at least the bases of some of these builds. Let's get this filled up. Hey, sometimes it doesn't want me to do. It doesn't allow me to do a double click. Don't know why. I've been mining quite a bit. Always open that one first. As you can see, getting resources. Diamonds used to be there. Actually, managed to almost get enough diamonds for a stack of diamonds out of my last mining session, which has been. Oh look, another one. Let me go get him. No harm. And he spawned near a sign already, so I'm not gonna mark a new one for him. Yep, let's give me those slime balls. Gotta have those sticky pistons. Alright, perfect. So yep, I've been expanding my mining and leads. True, totally forgot about leads. Here, I'll do a quick fly through here. Whew. So, as you can tell, been mining quite a bit. I'm not gonna go through all this, but kind of what is it? Using the effect of double haste on my beacon here and trying to dig further and further holes through. These are waterlogged, so I just kind of dug around them. Here, I'll show you. Just started digging through the back sides of these. I didn't want to worry about the water constantly giving me trouble, so I just went around it. I went down there. This one I haven't done yet. And my next plan is probably to cut into this a little bit more. Trying to use the beacon to its maximum range efficiency, right? And then after I'm done, I'll do the same thing I did when I originally had it down over there. I'll just move it further down south. I'm heading south direction. Let me double check. Facing south. Because it's towards spawn, but I am far enough north of spawn. The only thing between me and spawn is a massive ocean. That way I can avoid running into other people's mine shafts and whatnot. Or, if I get froggy, turn this into like a subway system where I can take a train or a minecart to spawn. It does mean I will have to deal with water up here. Yeah, okay, I think I got lucky on this one. It's actually hitting through a stone structure above. So any further that direction, it's going to be underwater, which means I'll just have to use glass to prevent my mine from flooding out. Okay, where is... Oh, over there. I do like the little skylight though. No, I hope no one falls in that. But the light's kind of nice. Alright, let us bring this upstairs and let's see what we can put together here. Oh, I also need to grab some grass blocks to fill in a couple holes over here. And grab that real quick. Mhm, mhm. Don't need that. Nope. We'll go with 2 stacks for now. Really? I don't know how many times I've done that. Door. Stay closed. Door. Alright. So let me fill this in a little bit. Do I want... well, I want a little bit... I want a little bit more room. Maybe. Alright. But I don't want to fill this entire thing up. So you can have a little bit of step down. And I'll figure out a nice, I don't know, drop down from that. This stuff over here needs to be filled in. The signs I used to have there. And then, yep, there's my old cactus. Don't need that there anymore. Actually, I do want to... There. Okay. Don't need the water there. All right, so that gives us a little bit more room to play around with. What do I want to do with this? You know what? We're just gonna bring it up to the rocks. I don't want... Yep, we can make this into like a little beach. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea. Do like a gravel sand beach, since we're dealing with a little bit of a pond here. Okay, so what I'd like to do today is do a little bit of planning. All right, start with this one over here because this is gonna be a little bit easier because I have an idea of the shape of what's gonna go over here. Where's my inventory? Is my inventory full? No. Why is it not picking up? Are these like magical torches? Automatic repelling torches? Alright. So, we're on a seaside, right? Little town that I've been building up. We've got portal technology. We've got, you know, obviously mechanical technology. That's the best way I'm going to describe a crane. And I want to bring some of that, more of that sort of fantasy feel to it, right? Not medieval. Well, it kind of started off like that, but most fantasy has a root in medieval type of sort of lore or whatnot. So we're going to bring some of that in here. Folks may not know or may know, I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy and the different games that have come from that. So in the past, my base has been usually an airship floating in the sky, and that's where I have my inventory and whatnot. And I will likely build one again, and they're always different on every server I build. However, our first airship on this server is going to be a crashed one. So we're going to have the front of the airship here, and it's going to literally be sort of the main piece that folks will see either from flying in, maybe even from the portals kind of covered over there, but it's going to be a big piece. So this entire length of this cliff is going to be half of that, sort of half or front of that airship. The other piece, the back portion, up there. We're going to turn, and it's going to be actually stuck in the ground. We're going to put it up there. And what I'm going to do is make it look like a crash site that has been here for a while. So not a new, fresh crash site, but people have, this town has moved into it, right? And has salvaged the different parts of the airship, and then they've turned it into either a shop or a house, and built a community around it. So we're gonna have some fun building a crashed airship. This will be one structure. So we're gonna lay out, let me do a little bit of marking here. We'll do, we'll keep it in line with that for now. we're gonna get a basic rough shape of how much this is gonna actually take up. So we got 2, 3, 3, 3. Let's go to 5. Another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's all rough shape. I'm just trying to figure out how big this structure is going to be. And folks who are not familiar with airships, they are pretty much sea ships, but fly in the air. Either propelled by balloons or some sort of technology, engines, magic. But yeah, I thought it'd be kind of a fun new introduction of an element in our little world here. All right, I believe I totally miscounted half this stuff, and I can go through. I just wanted to kind of map out what this is the size of this, and obviously it's gonna bow up a little bit and have a shape to it, but the bottom portion I think is going to be sitting into the ground about here. Right, and we'll just go ahead and for now we'll just cut this across here. So it's going to take them about that space. Why does that look so weird? Yeah, okay. So roughly about this footprint. I think that'd be kind of fun. Leaves us some room over here. Oh, I can do it. I need to sleep anyways. I got phantoms constantly chasing me. Oh, running. Let's see if someone's gonna beat me. Can I get it? Maybe? It's thinking. Going. There we go. Yay, phantoms are reset. Alright, so I think, us coming out here, we're gonna have this massive front portion of a crash ship. So you can be able to walk into it, or I mean, I'll have walls and whatnot. I think that it'll be probably two floors high at least. 3 maybe, depending if I feel froggy and how big I want to make it. But I think it'll look pretty awesome. It'll probably be taller than our current house. That's fine. But I think it'll give us some visual interest from anyone flying in from either side or even from the front. Alright, so that's going to be there. Then here I want more of a normal shop. We don't have any librarians over here. Let me see, what else are we missing? I got that. Where's that chart at? I had a villager chart here. Let me double check. So we don't have any farmers, butchers. We do have fishermen. We're missing a librarian, armor. We have a toolsmith. Do not have a shepherd or a leather worker. We do have clerics and cartographers and fletchers. Also missing masons, weaponsmith. Okay, so weaponsmith, armor, and mason. I've got already plans for those. That'll actually be in that direction, but maybe we can do sort of a, not a wizard's tower per se, but maybe we can do something for a librarian here. But I think a tower would be appropriate. You know what? We'll make it more of a. Okay, well, first of all, we're gonna need to carry this road over. So that's gonna be important. I need to figure out how to get that same road connected over here. Okay. I like the idea of the road being kind of wrapping around the pond. Okay, what type of space are we dealing with then? Alright, let's pull this in a little bit. We're gonna bring it in this direction. That's... Okay. Then I'm thinking of like a laboratory type of thing, and the librarians are in that. This is where we're bringing a little bit of the technology side in. The magic side will come too. All right. I think what do we got hanging over? What room are we dealing with? Okay. All right. There's a cave underneath that. What if we do? I don't want it. Let's see. That way doesn't make sense, or does it? No, we're gonna make it off here. Okay. So I want a sort of a squarish main section, right? And this is not gonna be the actual shape of it. I'm just trying to again map some things out. And then on the back of it, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why 8? Oh. Let's go cut that back a little bit. Just a little bit more room. Always work with odd numbers in Minecraft. Makes your life easier. I would love if the tower is attached, but not directly attached straight off the back. What if this is a like 2-story, 3-story tall building, and then off the second story is where the tower starts getting attached, kind of defying gravity. So we're gonna do a rough draft. We're gonna make the base 5. And this is an incredibly rough circle right now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do want it 5 wide. Okay. We'll do something like this. Again, I'm just trying to get footprints of how big this thing is going to be. I'll just do that for now. So 2-story high, 3-story high. We'll get a nice building structure. This attached to the top portion. Maybe we'll have either it kind of free flowing there, or we'll attach some sort of like support structure on it. But I do want it overhanging our little cliffside over here. I think that'll give it some interest. Okay, all right. And that gives us a little bit of room here. You gotta add a little bit of detail. Maybe a couple stalls, if it makes sense. Maybe a small garden. Okay, all right. Those are 2 building footprints there. Let's start moving up the hill up over here. Go ahead and eat. And give me 1 sec. I'm gonna refill my drink. All right, there we're better. All right, all right. Is there anything we can do on this side? Okay, we got space. You don't have to be limited to what ground space you're stuck with, right? And in our case, I've purposely made it a little bit difficult on myself. You know, when we first started picking this area and there were no trees and having to import it, you know, we're making do, and slowly our town is growing, adding detail to it. But you know, the harshness of this little biome over here hasn't stopped these villagers, this town from growing. They brought a little bit of their know-how and technology. They're bringing their know-how. Now a couple of librarians will be bringing their knowledge of magic, and we'll see if those two can mix and live happily together. I think they can. You got, you know, our fishermen down below, supporting the community with food. Yeah, I think it's gonna work out. Okay, cool. Let's move up. So we've got what, two buildings down already. Got a little bit of extra road. Got my shoulder box. So let's go and get a better view on top of that mountain. Let's see what we're looking at. So we do know our freshwater spring is from up here. Mountain water. Best you can have. You know, no impurities. Okay, alright. So we're moving into the snowy portion of it. Now, the front of the airship is down there. I'd say... what if... well, most of this is stone up here. What if this here was carved out by the airship hitting the top of the mountain? There used to be, you know, an extra peak connected to here, but it took all it, you know, crash landed up here. The front of the ship bounced off of here, slid. That's why all this is kind of carved off and going down to. Ooh. Pin up. Why would you do that? Alright. Well, this is great for. Let me. Please tell me that is a centered portion. Why would you do that? Third time's the charm. Alright. Just in case I fall. Alright, so I like that idea of the ship carving this mountain, right? Maybe it hit right about here. You have no channel points left. Well, conveniently, you get them from just watching. And I know there are other ways of getting them too, and I may have to start looking into that because I think you guys have been enjoying the channel points and using them. But front of the ship landed there, but we need to get the back of the ship where it's snapped in half. And I think this top portion would work really well. Alright, open wings. Thank you. Alright. Kind of scary. Yeah, look at that. Look, we already got magical floating rocks over here. They defy gravity. Right there. Power Vendicorp, new feature, floating rocks. In the fine print. Subsection 56. Alright, now, how would we do this? What would I want up here? Maybe the masons would be up here. There's a lot of, I mean, make a big quarry. Quarry is the word I'm looking for. Oh yeah. What is that? Oh, it's the grass. Ooh, make this a massive quarry site. Back portion of the ship. Uncovered the spring. I want it standing upright. So it hit this top mountain here. Kind of shoved itself, like it bounced off. And then, oh, do I want it upright? Ooh, maybe I don't. Okay. We're not gonna have it upright. We are totally going and making this on its side. So it just it literally snapped itself. The front portion snapped off. So after, like, I'll put a pretty big rock here, so I'm just gonna use this as an example. So I'll make a massive rock here that when it kind of bounced, carved, look at that mountain. Look what the airship did to this mountain. Shaved this off, landed, made this big hole in the ground, and then it hit this rock, severing the front of the airship, sending it flying down below, down there. I think we can do this. Mostly these sources, me trying to convince myself, but also to keep interest in the builds. I think that's an incredibly important thing when playing Minecraft. Anyone can build a house. Anyone can build a massive anything in Minecraft. That's the beauty of Minecraft. However, I think this is totally not going to be the right shape. I think if you can add a story or tell a story with your builds, it adds life to them. There's not a lot you can do in Minecraft when it comes to there's no NPCs per se. We've got villagers, right? But they don't technically live in the world other than their villages when you come across them. There's no, adopting them to your own towns without some difficulty due to the mechanics. So adding a story, telling a story about your builds, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's even just a one-word thought. It just brings life to when you see that build. And when someone asks you a question, you can tell them why. So I know I've got a couple of friends of me that's like, why do you make up the stories about this? Because I enjoy it, and other people seem to enjoy it. Is there an actual airship in Minecraft? No, and it doesn't matter. As long as folks are having fun, that's all that matters. It really is. Okay, so we're gonna. Ooh, this is gonna be a challenging build. Because I want this to be pretty big. And I say big because I'm a big fan of making massive airships. Ooh, hanging over the edge a little bit? Yeah. And I think this will be where the what are they called? Not shepherds. Where are they at? I'm looking at the chart. Oh, the masons. I mean, there's no miners, minor villagers, but maybe a little bit of the armors, and the mixture of armors and armors doesn't make sense. I think the masons will be primary use here, and then I can make this into a massive quarry. Dig some of this out, have struts and structures and everything like that. Harsher environment up here in the cold. Make that, come up with idea or a theme. I'll have to come up with a theme in my creative world a little bit because I don't normally build in the snow. So this is gonna be a new challenge for myself, and I'm looking forward to that. But I think we can do something with that. This definitely looks like if we clear this out, do a little bit of terraforming. Have structures. I love this random pillar here. I have no idea what the terrain generation was doing with it, but I think we can shape that into something more like a command tower watching, the progress of the mines and how the digging of it. That can work out well. And funny enough, this other side of it, ow. Oh wow, we got caves going. Yeah. Okay, so this is the back side of our little cove that we want to eventually get into. Let me get back up here, see if there's a better view. So that's the first cove. I think it's landlocked right now, but I want to open that up. Yeah, so that would be kind of cool. Sort of like a watchtower, command tower per se, so they get to watch what's the progress and what's happening in the mines, but also kind of see who's coming in and out of this bay. And I know Derek expressed interest in possibly doing a little bit of collab work over here. I know he's got his hands full, but this little mountain range here is literally in between. Hey Derek. Okay, I wasn't sure if you're still on the stream or not. His Wisdom's and Derek's place is literally across the other side of this mountain, so this is kind of I think this is kind of an ideal spot to have some fun and do collab stuff. We'll see. I think that's kind of, I think this will be another inlet for me to get over to this area and kind of bring that story over. Same with how I've spoke about the progress, with the progress with the crane and the walkway underneath it. We're slowly making our way over, and I think that will be more of a pedestrian, lower level entry, right, to the normal society, the people who live in this area. So we'll have like maybe houses, docks, shops in the lower echelon, and as you get higher, things get expensive, right? You kind of have that dystopian feel to it. And I like the idea of where to go. This structure over here. If I can come up with a decent design of like this all-seeing watchtower of watching over the workers and keeping an eye on you know who's coming in the bay and whatnot. I think it has a good vantage point, so I think that's going to work really well. Now, I want normal ships, small, big. Big ones probably a little bit large. Larger ones a little bit outside, maybe one inside. But a couple of the smaller ships in here. And yes, since I've talked about airships, there will be docking. That literally looks like someone just built that. This Minecraft terrain generation. That looks like an airship dock that a tower that has connection points. I think these peaks would be ideal. Look at like you can put little lights on top of those, like beacon lights, to let people know that hey, you're too close to the docking tower. So having a couple of airships docked on some of these towers, I think would be amazing. And the cool thing about airships, for anyone who's never built any, is that they, like I said, they look like normal ships. There's some amazing tutorials online, blueprints online, or even just inspiration because, well, there are actually real ships in real life. So find a design you like and you make that, right? You make it floating in the sky, and then you add big balloons and blimp-like, you know, apparatuses on top of it, or underneath it, or on the side of it, or design, I don't know, anti-gravity, I don't know, engine or something like that. Use your imagination around that. Any ship design, and it tends to be in naval shaped ships, tend to be what we in the fantasy world consider airships. Now, not saying you can't make a UFO. It just, I don't think it would fit the theme. You make a disc, sure, why not? You can make an up house, you know, from the movie with the balloons on the house. Not technically an airship. I mean, I suppose technically it would be, but not technically the design we want to go for. Lots of walkways. Yeah, I like the idea of the lower being more the working class, and you start getting to the middle class and the upper class the higher you get up. Maybe we can do some like smaller airships, like taxi ships. What are you doing up here? You're not a mountain goat. Or maybe you are. Look, there's a mountain chicken. A rare species. Mountain pig. I don't even know how they get up here. Let's see. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle my playlist again. I like cat, but not in the mood for cat. Nope. Let's see. While I figure that out, I'm gonna get myself a little drink here. So yeah, I think that's gonna work really well. Nose of the ship, I can already see it coming together. Sort of the body, back half of the ship. We could technically do in 3 parts. I don't know if 3 parts is gonna be overkill. Let me see. This is why you always step back from your ideas a little bit and see how things look. Get a little bit of perspective. Yeah, I mean, I suppose technically, if I did it in 3 parts and this was all the back portion of the ship, it would only make sense if it was in this little ravine. And we've already built in this little ravine. Bear trying to smelt stuff. Wow, a bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of people on the server. So I thought about this area has still been a bit of a pain in the butt for us. On the other side of our little river there, or our brook. I just can't, I mean, hitting that rock, shattering the front of the airship, I just, in my head, it doesn't logically make sense that if this was the back end, that down there's the front end, and then there's a middle one, that it would kind of land over here. It seems... Thinking, can I convince myself that somehow the ship was in 3 parts and the middle part landed here? How would this look? All right. I'm saying it, the whole reason why I'm pointing this out. This didn't happen recently. This had happened long before this town existed. So that, the toolsmith's house, my house, the lumber mill did not exist when this crash happened. Crash happened, and then after a period of time, people moved into this area. Maybe it was the inhabitants of the airship. Maybe we're all survivors of the airship. I mean, I do need a structure here. But do I want it more of my town structure? I'm thinking. You know what? Let's put our armor here with a blast furnace, since they need a blast furnace, but I wonder if we can maybe... Weird bounce. Maybe actually get a traditional blast furnace built into here. How do I want to footprint this? I wouldn't mind this being a little bit of a path. I mean, it's tight right now. But where would it go? I don't really have... Oh, you know what? Maybe... Alright, let's try... We're gonna have a small little footpath, kind of similar to the way we have on the other side, and I'm cool with that. Maybe I can figure out a small little bridge. Just a tiny one, right? Maybe about that size, not like our larger one there. The reason why is let's have some sort of something here. We're just gonna put this here. Don't know what that's gonna be yet. Pathway going this way. Where can I take this path? Alright, this always felt incredibly forced. I will likely get rid of this little entry here because this is our little starter, you know, little mine shaft where our starter farms. They're still working. They're still doing their things. But we've got our main mine shaft right next door. So, and you can access both of them. So what I'm gonna probably do is cover this entrance, get back a little bit of this path. That way the mine we still have access to the mine. The reason why I say that is because I want some of these twisty little paths and hidden little nooks. I think they just add life to a build. But I want to bring this... down. And then connect down to here. So we're going to do something, we're going to do a bit of a climb. So this is going to be an interesting little path. And I may actually have to build the path before I build the next structure, because the armorer shop slash blast furnace factory, whatever you want to call it, is going to be straddling over. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna box out of shape. Let's see. I want this to overhang the water stream a little bit. Something like that. We'll come this way. We'll come all the way next to the bamboo. We may actually go a little bit further. Because the bamboo was always temporary. And you know what? We may, how big is this? No, this will be good for now. So what I would like to do with not sure if folks are familiar with what a blast furnace really looks like. It's more of, let me give a quick shape of a blast furnace. Let me go up here so I have a little more flatter ground. And you're going to have to really use your imagination on this one. So a blast furnace has an interesting sort of diamond tier shape, at least the ones that I've been researching on. So they tend to have like a wide lower base. And I'm totally just making this on the fly here. And then it sharply goes up. And the reason for it is, I mean, there are actual mechanical and, you know, science behind the shape of them. That's a really bad example of that. I'm actually gonna cut this back so you can see a cutaway. So they have a wide base and then they kind of go up at a peak, and they have, you know, venting connected to it. And pretend that this is on this other side as well. Okay. And I'm gonna change that music because that was just getting on my nerves. All right, so it's gonna be kind of like this shape, and then you've got silos that are like heated water. You're dealing with slag, dealing with getting iron in it, all the different products and byproducts that either go into, well, using a blast furnace. So I want kind of not this rudimentary structure, but that I want to get that in place with sort of these kind of hot air transfer silos. And I think I can put those into the mountain. So I think that would be kind of, that would stand out. I'm going to have support beam structures underneath. I want to be able to get into this from underneath. And that is one of the reasons why I wanted the path to snake underneath there. I think that's going to work out really well. Gotta love all the planning we're putting into this. Like I said, I've spent a lot of time in various different parts on the server. I feel like I've neglected my town quite a bit. So I want to make a little bit more progress now that we're a little bit established with the shopping district, a couple of farms and whatnot. but I wanna continue on the story on the whole reason why I even picked on building in this area. Okay, so we've got that mapped out. Still want, I think there's an opportunity to slide in a couple of houses, not shops, but houses up here. I'll have to probably terraform a little bit here. I think that'd be a great little, make a small little community up here. There's a couple houses, you know, not everything has to be a shop. Not 100% on this one, so I'm not going to quite mark it. Oh, I think that'd be an interesting view coming, you know, down from the portal again. Again, everything is, to me, is finding those different views that, you know, people can kind of just sit there and go, I know what that is, or I want to find out what that is. Even coming down here, you'll be greeted with, let's see, there's going to be a sort of laboratory, wizard's house, tower, shop right there, right? That takes your view. And we don't even have the rest of the trees in this place. Whew. As you come further down here, this is going to be, your view is going to be covered by, you know, what essentially the front part of an airship. Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. As I turn my view, there's interest already. I was like, what's going on over there? Even when plans with, you know, an airship being docked up there. Yeah, yep. Okay. Adding more shapes. Now, we still don't have really much going on over here. Oh, hello, salmon. Still need to figure out something with over here. I mean, other than the trees being here. Okay, maybe we still leave it unknown, but get up here so I can get a better view. There is definitely opportunity to build up here. Oh yeah, there's plenty of structures we can put up here. Oh, it actually looks kind of neat, a little mini forest. Yep, this is going to have to be an unknown. This is, the bamboo here is going to still be a partition for us until we want to add more stuff over there. All right, so this build here is probably going to cut quite a bit on up here. So I think that's going to fill up a lot of this area with the back half of the airship. That's going to carry us up there. I'll need to figure out a way. How are the folks that are working up here getting down to the village below? And I think I just answered my own question with an earlier comment. We need to get down there. So we're going to use, since we've already got an example of, steep, steep area, I guess, cliff sides with stairs like this, we're going to do the same thing off of this and bring them down here. The lumberjack cabin. Oh, on the side where I've got my trees. That's not a bad idea. I don't really have like a forest per se in this area. I'm very much treating this area as wood is somewhat of a luxury, in the sense of, a luxury in the sense that we don't have much forest in our area. So the stuff I've got growing over there is purely for me, resources for me to build with. And I know that you see, tiled roofs and whatnot made out of wood, because it's showing off wealth is the best way I can describe the use of wood. Lumber mills, obviously, it's all wood. That is a very respected job in my town here. Well, because of trees not being a common thing. I have to go fly over mountain ranges to get trees. Or in this case, we import it from our industrial district. Okay, so wait, the idea was, how do these guys up here from the airship mining company that's going to be created, how do they get down to the village to get, you know, some food or whatnot? We'll have a staircase going down here, and that just kind of instills the idea of adding a couple of houses along this edge, and then have this be a path. Oh yeah. Yeah, have this be a path, connect down here, and now you're back on the main route. Cool. Alright, and these don't have to be big houses. I'm thinking maybe 1 or 2 floors, small, kind of your bare minimum necessities, and I'll butt them up maybe straight along the cliff. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to be building here. I don't know if I like the idea of a 2 wide path. We'll give it 3. Gives me room, so we're going to just put the stone here. And I really want it to go as far as I can, but I want to make sure I've got enough room because I'm going to probably do a retaining wall. Okay, so I'll cut into this a little bit right behind our little ice cave, and we've got plenty of room as a buffer since our ice cave slash portal cave. Yeah, okay. I think we've got all the way up to this ice piece. So that'll be a nice distraction, having the narrow sort of, you know, I'm trying to think of like very tall-esque type of houses where it's very narrow in like, so you know, you have the living room kind of entry, and then you have staircase going straight up to like a bedroom. All right, maybe I'll give him a basement or something, I don't know. And I think that will give an interesting view, because as you now look this direction, you're going to have another roof line, several roof lines, several peaks right here. So if you want to look around the corner, you do actually have to go all the way down. And this will be open to our new arc furnace, arc factory, blast furnace. Not too shabby. I'm liking how this idea is coming together. Okay, what other city planning can we do here? Bear a lumberjack, huh? I'm still thinking about that one. How can we fit a lumberjack into the story? We got a lumber mill, obviously. Alright, let's go back over there. I mean, technically I could make that as a... could turn this into a forest, a man-made forest, and the way they're sustaining the society over here, this town over here with wood, is I mean, a lumberjack. Lumberjack is not just someone who cuts down trees, but is also someone who's very in tune on keeping his resources, i.e. a forest, maintained. And I mean, he works with the lumber mill. Maybe I can make that work. I'll have to think about that one. Yep. All right, Bear. I like the idea. I'm not 100% on figuring out how that's going to fit into the story quite yet. But I'm not. I'm noting that it's not. I like the idea. I'm just trying to figure out how that fits in there. Okay. What else? What else we want to plan out for? I wouldn't mind a couple more homes squeezed in here and there. Let's see. Do we want to do anything with this ledge here? There's nothing really here. Trying to get a couple ideas. Nope. All right, we're gonna stop. I think we've got a good amount there. Let's see on this side. So we know that we want pretty decent dock down here. So let's at least get the shape of that. I just like the idea, kind of solitary lumberjack from those modded colonies. No, yeah, no, I like I said, not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just trying to the biggest issue I'm struggling with right now is the fact that the forest that you see over there is purely planted by me to get wood. And not something that I've built that area up to anything. Okay. Shipyard, cargo. I like this height. So this is supposed to be for big ships. Maybe make it come out this far. Right. Come down that. It gives us a big walk area. And then... Alright, how can we make this work? All I'm doing right now is going straight across, and then we're going to see if we can add a curve. Always good to box things out first, especially if you're having a little difficulty in visualizing things. I'm a big fan of boxing it out. And then you can add, like, I don't plan this corner here to actually be a hard corner, a 90-degree corner. I want a bit of a curve to it. But for now, we're just going to box it out to see what it brings us. Ran out of stone, more stone. Okay. So we got our smaller one, our little, our wharf, our pier down there. It's more for the fishermen and whatnot, but we want the large ships, at least one. Drop off cargo. In this case, the cargo is going to already be on land, and they are loading it and bringing it up. We don't quite have the room to unload directly from a ship. Otherwise, the ship would be literally crashing into our cliffside, and no captain would want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna curve this here. I think that's gonna work. What in the world is going on with you guys down there? Fishies having a little party. Look, that's a whole mixture of different fishies. And then how about... you know what? We're gonna bring this quite a bit out here. I think this is going to give us a chance to put shops in town or buildings along underneath the main walkway. And maybe we can even add one of these sort of stair structures, how we got up to the crane. We do a similar one underneath here. As a future idea, there is a grassy plateau behind the snowy bit that can be accessed via a round path, cart path. Last thing I'll say about the lumberjack. No, funny enough, Bear, the funny thing is that area that I think you're talking about is where American Pinko originally made, when he briefly played for an hour or two. That is where he set up shop. And by setting up shop, it's a hole in a dirt wall. But I like the idea of longer paths. Like eventually I would love somehow a path from my town center here to obviously, you know, the community, cliff face community that we'll be building, but have where I could, if I wanted to, walk from my house here all the way to Derek's and Wisdom's place via a path or a horse, without, that is not through an unmarked, you know, direction. I like the idea of towns being, and houses and builds being connected that way. All right, so we're gonna have a flat surface here. Ship can be docked here. Okay, I like it being picked up there. We'll have like a cargo piece here. Is that gonna be enough room? Yeah, we'll make it work. Yep, all right. And I want this to come pretty much all the way over here. I think it's gonna give us plenty of build space. And for now, I'm just gonna bring it out over here. So we're looking at a pretty massive dock. That's gonna work. That gives us, we can build in this area, obviously. We can build all along this cliff edge underneath the main pathway up there. I think that's gonna bring a lot of life there. And of course my house is right on top. I gotta love it. Maybe we can do... I've got a little bit of a pathway down here. Maybe that's just another way to get down to the docks here. We're gonna have it tiered. Not a bad idea. Oh, Ocean's asking for sleeps. I can run into the beds. We'll right click while I try to get something to drink. Come on. I really should put a, that's Bonanza. I should put a window right there. Got a window here, but I can never tell. I mean, other than I have a clock right there at the foot of my bed, but a window there wouldn't be a bad idea. Come on. Oh, we still got some time. Too soon. Oh, never mind. As I type it. Okay. There's cake still here. I still haven't eaten that. I keep eating my carrots. Oh wow, that's gonna be a big one. So with this pier here, I will eventually build a boat down here, and that will be the opposite of the airships, but I think that'll fit in just nicely, especially as we start filling in this. Okay, first of all, this little walkway here needs to be at least one wider. Yeah, yep. All right, so we're gonna do that. Oh, that's gonna be a visual. Something here can still probably be built. Maybe just a house? Got a little rotating wall, bring this up. Yeah, maybe a house. I want something here. I think this is a bit too open for my liking, especially since I want some of these builds eventually to get pretty cramped. So you are forced to use the roads or the pathways. That way, in Disney fashion, you as the creator of the area control the movement and flow, like in a theme park, and also the visual elements that people get to see. I'm a big fan of that presentation for a theme park, and so I think that would work really well for either people coming to visit, flying via Elytra, or in this case, most people come to visit through our portal. That's why it's been really important to me when I use it as a reference point coming out of the portal is what does the person see coming out of it. Here, I'll go up here as an example. So coming, this has all been part of the work. This is what you're presented with when you're coming in. Interest. You see the snowy pathway, light coming through there. Ignore that torch. That torch is going to be replaced. I've just been too lazy to do it. And then as you come out here, you are immediately greeted with, in this case, this top of the this house here. But there will be additional things to catch your attention. But even coming out here, and this is what you're seeing, you can immediately. I mean, it's a handrail, so you're coming down this way. You're coming around the corner. There are just things in every corner that you look. When we have that ship built down there, the sails will be large enough so you know that there's at least a harbor down below. I want to find out about it. How do I get down there? Well, you can follow the path. There'll be a path over here too. So you can either go this way, and look at what the bustling town is doing, or you can go the opposite way. Maybe you didn't see this path. Right, and you're heading down this way, and then at this point, if you go this way, I'm already controlling the experience of what the person will be able to see. Even though the dock was the first thing that drew their attention. So, yep. We still got a lot of work to build. What I want to avoid is seeing that. Right. Just seeing this, when you look over my build, this is all you see is an open blue sky. I mean, don't be wrong. It's very, very, here, let me do this. Yeah, that's screenshot worthy right there. It's so minimalistic. There you go. It's soothing. It's pleasant. But that's not what I'm going for. Okay, what else? I know I talked about maybe like an aqueduct. They bring it over to this water wheel. I think that's still an opportunity to kind of squeeze some detail in here, but I'm not going to mark that out because I need to figure out exactly how I'm going to plan out this build. Oop, just bouncing there. Okay. What else we got here? I think that might actually keep us quite busy. Let's look at our little to-do list here. So we still haven't figured out anything for the butcher shop. Brewing room, I just haven't... brewing room and map room might be one of those ideas that stay on this board for quite some time. Skeleton farm, we have one in our industrial district. I just need to get around to building that. I mean, that's essentially free bone meal. I'm not worried about the XP since we've got quite a few different farms on the server already for XP farms. But it would be a decent close source of bones or bone meal for our tree farm, just to get that. So not too bad idea to get that up and running. Wither skeleton farm, just really don't want to set that up. That takes a lot of time. I do need to set up the concrete blasting blowy up thing. Okay. I actually forgot about that. That one's not too hard. We'll do that. We can do that in the industrial district. Okay. We don't have anything for the armor shop or the weaponsmith, but I have a feeling once we get a couple of these other structures in here, especially the mining. Oh, what is that? That's Ward. Yep. Oh my goodness. Getting all the Minecraft musics tonight. C418. Volume beta. Let's go and shuffle that real quick. Nope. Nope. We'll do Farlands, why not? Alright. I think once we start getting sort of that mining community structure built up there, we can probably bring over some of those more metal smiths is the best way I'm going to just describe them. They may be more akin to being working and living up there. The toolsmith is a little bit unique. I already have a story for him, so he likes a little bit more of the warmer weather instead of the harsher, colder weather on top of the mountain. Plus his house looks cool. Alright, I would like a way to get some of this feel of clinging to the side of the cliff face to this side, but maybe I would be forcing it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that alone. I think otherwise I'm gonna try to put a round peg in a square hole. So we'll have a structure there. You'll be able to see part of the airship. I mean, you can see the frame already. The really rough draft frame up there, and it's gonna be fairly large. The airship pieces that I cracked in half, these are not gonna be short structures. They're gonna be fairly tall. At least that's what I've envisioned in my head. So we'll have that up there. What else? Okay. This is gonna be fairly tall. I think that's gonna, let's go down here and see what we would see from down here. Obviously that structure, obviously the airship front bow area, I believe it's called the bow. Down here you'd get more of the actual large cargo ship. Yeah, I think the visual appeal from over here would be more what in the future build up there and down here. Okay. This side is fine. All right. Cool. I think I've got my hands full, and I've got a decent plan on what we're gonna be sprucing up this area with a couple of new builds. I like it. Let us drop off some of this stuff. I think, yeah, our stone box is a little empty. Our grass box is not. trying to keep my stuff capped off over here. Oh, I grabbed snow somewhere. Oops. Alright, let's go ahead and drop off the spare stuff. Sand goes up there. Oh, I actually do want to do something with the snow real quick. There is a... Hello, sir? Can I help you? If you're looking for a particular book, there's a good read over here. That blue one. Yeah, that one over there. Oh, you're more interested in the one, the red book over here? I mean, it's not my personal favorite, but I mean, you're more than welcome to borrow it. Oh, yep, that one up there. Feel free. Let's go and drop this off. I'm just gonna put you guys here for now because I'm running out of inventory space in my chest. There was a comment and Tinks was a mention, I don't know, maybe that was last week or whatnot. She was surprised that I have not made a large inventory system because I tend to do that. A lot of the things I've been building on this server is to kind of challenge myself a little bit. In the fact I've got a tiny inventory system. I'm keeping inventory in my structures that I build. I'm kind of detached from each other. Is it a pain in the butt when you're looking for a lot of things? Yes. No, my surprise was that you still don't even really have a base. True. However, this entire thing is turning into a base. The town that I'm building and the story I'm building, that is my base. It's just taking much longer, and it's over a period of time and in space. But my plan is to have all of this covered with stuff. And I live in that little humble house down there. Now, I do run EnderCorp. EnderCorp will have its proper headquarters, its office, whatever you want to call it. And that tends to be more in the shopping district is where EnderCorp's main buildings sets up, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't have influence over this town. Just a little bit. So, yeah, what you're seeing being built is my base. Look, I got a toolsmith. They make tools for me. In my base. I'm having fun with it. It is this build. What I've been doing on the server is a little bit different than I normally do. But I thought it'd be a fun little thing to do. Why? See, yeah, this can't get up the stair. This one I can't. Why can't I? Nope. Oh, there. Yay! I'm not stubbing my toe anymore. Okay, that makes me feel so much better now. Wow, that looks like a really big step, but for some reason that's fine. Okay. Sure, what about this? That's fine too, okay. Snow's weird. Any other weird steps? Now I'm like testing if I can stub my toe on things. Oh, you're not really supposed to be there anyways. Wait, can I not put snow on that? Oh, it's a half slab. It is a half slab. Okay. No. It doesn't make sense that snow would be back there. That's nice. And then over here. Alright, so we got the mining stuff happening over there. We haven't done anything beyond this point right here. So this is fine, but this output here, or outlet over here, nothing Now, where is that tower that I was talking about? Is that it? That doesn't feel like that's it. Sort of the overseer tower. Maybe that is it. No. Is there another one? Okay. Oh, it's looking at this. Ooh. Maybe there's two. This one does tend to have a better view of both the inlets. Well, that will eventually be an inlet. That'd be kind of an interesting view over here, and maybe even do a pathway over to it through the ice caves. Maybe this is more of like the command, like structure observation tower, and this one is more focused on the mining operation. Look at all that green grass. Looks so quaint and quiet over there. A new shop build is hurting my brain. There's a cave hole over there. Okay. Yeah, I think we've got some well, I'm gonna say I've got some visual interests that we can play around with that exit right there. All right, I'm gonna leave that be. We've got plenty of room up here. And I think this is where I was talking about. Once we get this portion of the airship built, maybe the quarry built down here, small buildings and structures will be around here to support the miners, the construction crew, the staff that'll be working up here. All right. I'm gonna drop off the snow blades, and then I want to check out how Tinks's progress has been going on her build, and I want to see how Derek's progress has been going on his build. And is Wisdom on? Wisdom is on. Maybe I can bug Wisdom and see what he's doing on his build. Doesn't seem to be AFK. No. He's been doing a lot. Cool. I have not seen a lot of this stuff, so I look forward to it. He is here. Sweet. Let me drop off the snow. Snow. Nope. Snow. That's snow. Cool. Alright. We will visit Tinks first, because that's the first person that I mentioned, so. And I know, Glitter, you've been working a lot on your area as well. I don't know if you want me to come visit and see how you're doing over there. I mean, last time I came to visit you, it became a trek and I saved a bee. Beeloon. By the way, Beeloon's doing great. He's been sleeping mostly. Here, go visit him real quick. Look, there he is. Yay, Beeloon. I see him occasionally flying, like over in this direction, just flying around to over here, all the way down there, and then comes back up, and then goes inside of his house and goes bloop. These guys I don't really see out much. I mean, I know I hear them when I run by, but Beeloon's doing great. All right. I'll go visit Tinks and bug her for a little bit. I didn't want to do a lot of building on this stream. I wanted to do a lot of planning. I think we've got quite a few things planned out for the future of this town. So now we're gonna look at eye candy. What is that? No wither skeletons allowed. That's Steve. Hmm. 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 What are the wither skeleton people doing now? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of random heads popping up all over the place. Oh, right. Tinks's place is over here. Okay, forget. I was about to fly to a normal. Oh, chunk load in for me. I'm not flying over that. Mushrooms. Weird lighting effect, which I'm gonna fix right now. Oop. There we go. Another one over there. And a faint one there. Anyways, I'm getting distracted with lighting effects. Fun fact, bees will travel up to 4 miles from their hive for food and water. I knew it was miles. I didn't know it was 4-ish miles. That is a random bee fact from Bear. It makes sense a bear would know that. Oh god, that was bad. Ooh. Mm-hmm. See, we've got now supporting structures on the glass. Like she's still working on connecting those. Ooh. Got an entire platform up here now. Hey, Bear, are you gonna supply us with random bee facts on stream? I mean, there are some that, you know, people need to know. Mm-hmm. Tinks, where are the gladiators? I was promised gladiators. No gladiators. I do like the pattern work. I kind of saw progress the last time we came over here, but this is looking pretty good. I have not. Is the outer ring? That's new. Got some bushes. Got some light rings. Random tree. Looks like. Yep, you're hiding behind the tree. Got some beacons in place. Oh, that's cool, Bear. So your mom owns an apiary. Nice. Always thought it'd be kind of neat. I like bumblebees though. Not the bees that people tend to have in apiaries. Mostly because I think I see bumblebees in my head as the moo cows of the insect world, at least of the bee world. Okay, how do I get down? She's an elevator somewhere over here. This one? Sure. Hello, book. Straight into the inventory system. Okay. Hey, that's a cool view. Yeah. That just well, the beacons kind of get my way, but I get what the beacons are doing. Yeah, it looks like Tinks, you have your hands full with a lot of block placement. Oh, there's behind the scenes of the filtration system for the items that Tinks is set up. Exhausted just thinking about all the blocks. I mean, I just noticed the end blocks as that's a cool texture. It works really well with the green. What are they called? Warp stem warp. God, these are the warped one. The other ones are the crimson. Warped blocks. That's what it is. I'm still having a hard time remembering all the new block names. I keep getting it mixed up, especially the freaking blackstone blocks. There's so many variations of it. It's ridiculous. Currently working on custom trees and hating a lot. Yeah, custom trees are they're no joke. No joke. Negative joke. Yeah, the custom trees are definitely an art. I mean, I'm just thinking of like the stuff that like B00 and Corrales. I don't think Green does a lot of tree building. At least I don't quite recall if he does or not on his stream or on his YouTube channel. But I know at least B-Dubs and Scar, yeah, they are, and Corrales are probably the three major folks that do trees that I know of. He's from the Hermitcraft world, so I would recommend. You need a custom tree expert builder. Yeah, I'm not gonna volunteer to that. I like making custom trees, but only sporadically. There are some decent online sort of blueprints. You only need 4. And you have, what type of trees are you wanting? Is this turning into a job? Just trees. I mean, do you want like willow trees? Do you want like, what? One tree in each corner. Derek, what are we giving you? Gimming you? Pluralizing gimme? Diamonds to build trees. Are you building the trees or are you giving diamonds to build trees? What's on the backside of your build? A big backyard? No, Derek will build them. Derek is all about taking all the diamonds. I mean, it's up to you, Tinks. If Derek wants to do it, that's fine. If I do it, you're just gonna have to wait a little bit because I'm gonna ask you a question on what type of tree you actually want. Derek, I also know your hands are full with lots of projects, and you like to distract yourself with other projects. I do like these little bushes that you added here, just as like a fine little detail. Oh, I got a question for you, Tinks. Are you gonna do anything with like the ceiling or the underneath of the upper ring? I guess that's your upper ring. Yep, Derek doesn't know it yet, but he's doing that. Well, Derek, that you've got an extra job. This build is pretty impressive in size. Good job. I like coming over here and visiting. Just clear my throat there. I do like the mosaic tiles. I've got my own opinion about it, but I think this fits your build here. I would just do a little bit stuff differently, but if this was my build, I would do a lot of stuff differently. I'm still not in love with it. I mean, okay, this is if I inherited this build, the thing that bugs me about these is not the design. I like the design. I'm a big fan of the design. It's the transition from the design to the white space, the blank palette. So either I'm thinking you need a transitioning block from this green to teal or aqua. It's depending on what time of day it is, it changes color. Yeah, I've been kind of brainstorming it, even considering dropping all the white and moving to all prismarine. If you do that, I would recommend, I mean, it's not a bad idea. You just have a lot of white. If you do that, I would at least keep one border of blocks of white on the interior and exterior as a ring. Because I think if you made this all prismarine, you're going to run into the same issue, just flip side. This purple, I think this what color, this is terracotta. Terracotta has weird color names for their terracotta. This purple, I don't care if it's not purple. Purple to the prismarine. It's technically blue. That's purple. It's like a burgundy almost. Not quite, because there's not enough red in it. Yeah. Look. Purple. Purple. See? Close enough. In the family of purples. Blue. Where's blue? You have any blue here? You don't. No. Wait. No sleep? Sleep or no sleep? I think he's wanting sleep. Also, your build tanks, while it's a thunderstorm, is kind of creepy. It almost has like an abandoned, eerie feel to it. And clear as day. Oh, cool. Well, thanks for letting me stop by. It's fun to take a look at how the progress is going. I know you've been working on them. Oh wait, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I did. Oh, you did redstone. Ooh. I see you down there. Where'd you do redstones? I mean, I saw the inventory filtering stuff you did. Alright, I'm following. Alright. Trap door. Okay. Ooh, secret door. Was this your way to hide? Because I remember the last time I came here, the first thing I did for some reason was beeline straight back here. No more. Oh, wait, no more minecarts? No, they're back here, right? Oh, you can't see them. Right. Oh, I like this. I'm inherently attracted to redstone. That's why, ignore all the other prettiness that you built. I just went straight to the redstone. Yeah, I saw your book here. Your book is is the carpet carnivorous variety. It just ate all your carpet. Are you feeding it enough? It just literally ate all your carpet. It's like, oh, you got a grinding wheel under there too. Can I right click through the carpet? I can't. Well, that's kind of cool. You know what this reminds me of is, oh, well, not anymore. Those inset couches that you see in living rooms where they're, you know, there's almost like a fire pit, but there's just a coffee table in the middle, and the couch is inset into the ground. it's like a reading nook. This part ruined my tail. I don't know. It just it's letting you know that it's hungry and it's feeding time. So you come over here and you pull a lever and it eats your carpets. I mean, it is a magical book. It does have needs. It eats carpet. Fine. Stupid book. I don't know. I think it's, if anything, I think it's kind of neat. It's like if coming from like in here, just running in, like, oh, inventory system. You're like, wait, what? Right, see? Look, I didn't eat that one. Wait, does that not break? Did that not break last time? Didn't, no, right, I get that it didn't move, but for some reason I thought that broke last time. I only had 3. I don't know if you got the other ones. Oh dear, Ayers is making jokes about eating carpet and I feel like I'm going over his head. Yeah, probably, Bear. That's alright. It's PG-13. Stream. That's cool. Well, nice job, Tinks. So broke my ankles over your balcony there. Okay, how do I get out of your place? Get better ankles. Well, I mean, I'm on my like 456th pair of ankles now. There's an elevator somewhere. Not that column. Maybe I walked away from it. Inventory area. Alright. Going to inventory. Oh, right, because I fell into your inventory. Is it this one? Mining level. You already set up your mine down there? Okay, well, I'm not going down that one. Hi. Alright. I'm leaving here before Tinks kills me. Oh wait. I forgot to show you my... do I need to see... Is it... I mean... Did you decorate your mining area? We'll do it next time. Yeah, good call. Oh god, you did. Of course you did. Yes, we'll save that one for next stream. I think next person I'm gonna visit is Derek. Just because I know YouTube and the 2 active folks that I've been checking in on your guys' build. Where am I at? Should just follow this. Okay, there's my stuff. Derek's that one. And then I want to check out Wisdom's because he is that portal. I think that's his portal. And just drop in. Not that I know whether or not he knows that I'm dropping in by will. And then maybe I'll drop in by Glitters too. That face. It's honestly, Derek, that face works even better when you don't have that head on and then you switch over to the head, because it's almost like a mini animation switching over to your normal face and then to this. Yeah, see that, and then you switch over to the other one. Boop. Yes. Oh, that's funny. Oh wow. Okay, hold on. What am I presenting with it? So a nuclear bomb went off on the left side. You have no more roof over there. I noticed that. Or it's just a big sunbathing room. I got it. Nice choice of non-roof. Very economic. Are you sure you didn't plan to just leave it open that way? Okay, I'm coming this way. Where am I going? Our ceiling portals remind me of the Nightmare Before Christmas. They kind of do. No, I actually totally forgot about that, Bear. Yeah, when we originally built the portals up on the ceiling portal, oh my god, the nether ceiling portals is what I was trying to say. Okay, Derek, give me 1 second. I have many comments on this. I'm gonna finish my comment to Bear real quick. We originally just had portals up there, the nether portals, right? Because they were functional. And then I think Tinks decorated one of hers first. I think because she was up there first, and then it, like the one that spawned, I just had the idea of like, I want to theme the portals. So the spawn portal is very much supposed to give the feel of that first day, you know, the wood, the dirt. Hi, Derek. Oh, I'm staring in your forehead right now. So and then with that, no, you decorated yours first. Did I really? I thought you did yours first. I thought you had like the Viking roof. Well, I didn't decorate mine. Mine came that way. No, you matched the ceiling portal for the other one. No, I totally didn't decorate. Mine came that way. My portal spawned up there and it had this weird shape to it. But anyways, yes, Bear, so it's everyone's kind of, not everyone has done it yet, but I know people have talked about designing their portals a little bit to give it a little bit of theme. Dude, I feel like I'm in a hotel, Derek. This has hotel vibes to me. This is a hotel lounge. That's how a jack skeleton gets around. Right, Bear, right. The moment I read your original comment, I was like, I forgot about that. I totally forgot that's how the different realms worked. But yes, the nether ceiling portals are very much that, you know, people design their portals to look like what they're about to walk into. I am glad it's given the lounge vibe. That is what it's, yeah, this, here, let me back up a little bit. I can tell you right now, this hallway, the hotel vibe, I haven't even, like, I'm looking right now down this hallway, down this path, and you guys can't see my hand motions as I'm signaling down this path. This gives me hotel vibes, and I know immediately, without even seeing the lounge, there's gonna be a lounge there. It's just what it is. This is what all hotels do. They know this is how they place it. And as soon as I get this corner and I get that peak of that orange, yep, you just walk in here. I can already hear the music playing. I can already hear people chatting. Ooh, quick question for you. What are you gonna do for the ceiling in here? Because you got the chandeliers. Are you gonna leave that open? The back wall is where my auto brewers. Oh, you actually have this functional. Hey, Oversight, how's it going? Blame Oversight. I love that emoji by far. It's probably one of my favorite. As a matter of fact, I know it's one of my favorite. Oversight, I got my end of the year like review on Twitch, and you know all the different things you've done on Twitch, blah blah blah. One of the most used emojis that I've used is blame Oversight OSM. All right, so only use one stuff. Okay, one has stuff going. Still need to troubleshoot why I keep skipping glows. Okay, I can tell you right now, you're probably running into a insert output issue on brewers. This is just kind of inherent with them. You might have to delay the input before. Yeah. I can talk to you about this off stream, Derek, but I know there are inherent things with brew stations with when having to deal with putting stuff into it. It's just kind of pretty much what it comes down to. You have to delay the input. Yeah, you were Oversight. Literally, it was on the report of like what which emotes I've used, which emotes people have used in channel, which it's just all the combination of different stuff. All right, Derek, I really do like the vibe. You got, ooh, what's over here? Oh, another hallway. Are you gonna close these walls up, or are you gonna have this like a pass-through lounge area? It will be pass-through. Okay, all right. Kind of an open lounge. I got it. All right, all right. Ooh, are you gonna add? Wait, what do you have underneath this floor? Well, like 4 blocks under this floor. Oh, this way I'm following. On the other side will be a big library. Okay, I'm following you. Nothing under. Wait, so here, you have a jukebox in here? Because if you don't, that's the cheap way of doing it. Oh, by the way, I really like this table. You're going to? Okay. The other thing you could do, I'm going to tell you right now, is a horrible idea what I'm about to suggest. You could recreate some music, like full on music with note blocks underneath this this floor, and like either have a button activator or whatnot that plays as people come in. I mean, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you go down that hole and you're gonna get sucked in here, and next thing you know, you're gonna be creating music in Minecraft. You don't need more to do. I mean, you have the entire note range in Minecraft, and on top of that, different instruments you can do with note blocks based on what block they are placed on. So dirt produces something, stone produces another tone. Yeah, it's great. Note blocks correspond to actual musical notes. They do. Yep, you can totally translate from sheet music. Derek is like, I did not need to know that. All right, sir. So this big area will be a 2-story library. All right, okay. I mean, I'm not sure if people call libraries wild, but using melons as wallpaper. I can see that. Okay. No, watermelon texture is unique in that fashion. I can see that working. Yeah. The whole build will have a 60s right. That is that's already what I'm getting. I'm already getting that feel. All right. So you said 2-story. What are you considering 2-story? I see that little outcropping you have above. Is that gonna be like where the 2nd story is gonna be? I guess that makes sense because you've got the windows up there too. It will line up where the windows are on top. Yep. Okay. Makes sense. Cool. All right. Sounds like you got your hands full on this while you make sheet music in Minecraft, and then a library, and apparently building trees. All right, on. I like the progress you've been doing. I enjoy you poking in at other people's builds and whatnot, especially because you guys' builds are much bigger than my builds in scale, just because I'm trying to avoid some of those, but I'm getting the itch again, and that is why I spent most of my beginning of my stream is planning out some of my larger builds. My large build is the fact that I'm going to be building a massive city in town. So, and it sounds like I'm totally signing. It sounds like you mentioned that you'd be interested in doing collab stuff. Mm-hmm. Is that a nod? Yeah. Oh, Derek, that face just. Oh, that face is something. I don't even know what the. Bears, you have a city. Here's, I have a city, you have a city, let's make cities. Bear, actually, I toured one of your city, wasn't the last stream. Maybe the previous stream, I actually toured your place. I went around and just kind of wanted to show off all the progress people have been doing on the server, all the amazing work in different styles. So Derek got to sleep. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I actually toured your city. I thought it was pretty cool. I love the sort of that the style that you were going with there. I mean, I had a comment too about the amount of villagers you have there, but I love the concept that you're going with it. I know you mentioned that's like the first kind of city building area. You mentioned maybe building a couple more and kind of expand in different directions. You're kind of the owner of that entire desert there, so I wasn't sure what your end plans were for that, but it looked really cool. I liked what you've been doing with it. I even actually went into various one of your buildings. You have a shulker monster growing over here, sir. I wanted to make more cities around it, but I can't fill it with. Yeah, Bear. You know, you can still make cities and villages. You don't actually have to have villagers in it. It's so bad, errors, so bad. Yeah, well, I'm not good. Yeah, this server, I've probably done by far my best on not having a bajillion shulker boxes all over the place. I don't know how I've managed it so far, but I've avoided. I've got screenshots of my shulker box messes. They are impressive. They can be their own builds. Shall we go visit Wisdom? Yeah, let's go. Are you gonna take me? Are you gonna tour Wisdom's stuff? I will join you. In we go. Okay. Well, Derek, you're floating. I'm gonna wait to this chunk to load for me. There we go. Did you see my water wheel? There, I don't recall seeing the water wheel. I might have missed that. But next time I visit your place, I will definitely look for it. I like the little pattern design he's got going. It's the one we talked about for the other side of my smelter at spawn. Oh, at spawn. Oh, I thought you were talking about your cities that you've been working on. Ooh, look at this. And Bear, no, I've not. I must have missed that. But I did see you did do work on the river bed running across that behind your shop. This is a storage. Yep. Oh, interesting take on handling storage. Okay, I like the design on this. I'm presuming these are stairs. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to open it. Okay. Very interesting design. Looks like he's trying to fit in some more stuff over here or finishing the design. Okay. I like it. Very unique take on an inventory system. Over here is a shulker storage. Over where? Wait, is it just he aligns the bottom half of it for shulker storage? So we'll have a black and... Oh, I see. Okay. That's cool. I see him down below. He's running around. Yep, he's doing something down there. He's running, jumping. Oh, jump. More jumping, running around more. Alright, oh, he's over there. I'm coming. Ah, behind the scenes. Lots of storage space. That's cool. I think you went down. You did. There's the man at work. Look at him. Just concentrating. Look, he's got the shulker box open. Farms. Yep. Smelteries, farms. No, totally get this. Smokers for food. Yep. Even more farms. Right on. Multi-tier elevators. Yep. Looks like he's got bamboo growing. Yep. I do have some recommendations on this type of bamboo farm to be a little bit more efficient and actually a little bit less laggy, in the sense of him being in this area. You can do a little bit more, you can do stuff with target blocks. Got your cactus farm. I'm familiar with those. I've got similar ones set up. Yep. Right on. Is he using bamboo as a fuel type? That's it? No, I mean, that's it. This is awesome. Learning about the mechanics of Minecraft is always fun. So glad to see Wisdom jump in here and do some of this stuff here. Yeah, he's using it to fuel the smelters and his cactus. Yep. No, I get it. I mean, you didn't mean that's it. No, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah, he's done a lot. I mean, I think I've showed people even the iron farm he's set up. Let's see. How do I get out? Is it this one? Whee! Here in the wild, you can see the wisdom. Oh, hi. Alright, I am... Let's see. Yeah, so he's got his smelters, he's got a smoker array set up. Looks like he's building some more stuff down here. That's cool. This is called a family of hoppers, or hop-eyes. It's plural for hopper. I'm just gonna leave now. Yep, figured. Alright, I am going to go up. Derek, was there some other piece you wanted to show off for Wisdom's builds, or will I have to come back later and see more progress, which I'm totally cool with doing and I enjoy doing. He has his iron farm. I did show off his iron farm, so that I've already kind of shown off on stream before. Has he added more to it? Because I know it was ridiculous at one point. Give you a second to respond because I know there's a bit of a stream delay. Okay, sure. Yeah. I have absolutely no problem showing off progress. Where's this go? See, this is why you don't take me anywhere when there's redstone. I have to look at what redstone's doing. Okay. I'm following an underground bunker hallway sewer system. Item transportation system. This is literally a sewer system. This is awesome. I did not know this was down here. This is actually really cool. Oh, now this is cool. So this is where he's collecting all the drops. I see. Well, the iron golems come down here, get pushed along to the lava blades, and yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Very effective. Now this is actually cool. I love the fact that it has like this sewer system feel to it, and what it really is, it's an item transportation system. Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that. I've done a couple of sewer systems in the past. It does have this type of feel because it's that I'm air quotes traditional water stream in the middle, walkways on the left and right of it and whatnot. But yeah, this is actually kind of cool. I like this. And then it gets sucked into probably some collection system back there. Yep. Nice. All right. Well, Derek, thank you very much for giving me the tour of Wisdom's place. I actually haven't seen half the stuff here, so I think that's pretty cool. I'll definitely have to start checking out more progress. I know he's a little bit more quiet in game, but I will definitely have to poke him and prod him a couple times to see where he's at. You can see start of the the record store that you're building. Okay, sure. I almost fell down that hole. Okay, I have to say, just walking into here, the feel I get is IKEA lighting section. It's like, check out this lamp, and this torch, and this lamp, and this torch, and this model over here, and this one over here. I don't know what it is about walking into here. It just made me feel like a lighting store. Alright, where are we going? I have called this IKEA since he started. Oh, nice. All right, where are we heading off to? Oh, I'm following you. Yep. I'm bouncing. I see you. Ooh, at spawn. I didn't realize you were gonna do this around spawn area. All right. We'll see what you got. Oh, that for some reason it loaded it immediately. Nice. Right next to the bookstore. I think that's a perfect fit. I love it. You're making a note block. That or not a jukebox. I always get the two mixed up because they look similar, but that is pretty amazing. It will have this going on in oh nice. No, that will definitely be advertisement. People should be very familiar on that design. So that's kind of cool. Ooh, that gives me a couple ideas. How close did you build it to the edge? I'm curious. I'm going over here. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Because I've got ideas for a pathway around our two little shops. Okay. You know what this kind of screams is like a coffee shop. And unfortunately, Minecraft doesn't have coffee, even though it has cocoa beans. Why is there not coffee in Minecraft? But it has a coffee shop vibe to it. Or that being a record shop too. I have to add coffee bars. I mean, a coffee bar would be kind of cool. I think, let me see. I suppose you do have a lounge with an auto brewer. Maybe you can leverage some, like a potion or something like that. Or honey is about the only thing I can think of as like a drinkable thing. Flower pots looks like mugs. Yes, yeah, I've definitely used the flower pots as mugs. Works really well. I like it. It fits with the my scaffolding shop over there, blowing up the actual block that the thing is supposed to be. Right on. I'm happy to see another shop pop up over here. We'll have to figure out roads or paths, because I don't know if you saw the road or path I ran to Glitter's hotel, store, shop, build that she has down there. But I want to make sure people have the opportunity to expand out beyond what we got over here. So I like the idea of the shopping district kind of growing. But very cool. I like this shop. I like the build idea. Hey, where's my lanterns at? Oh, Derek. Hey Bear, how's it going? Thank you for showing me this. Awesome. And showing me Wisdom's place. Oh, there's night's about to come. Is this the one? This is the spine chicken. This is one of Glitter's. Glitter, here, I will show you on stream where I put your stuff. Let me run over here. So when when I built the road running around here and moving the L shape that you had originally here, I went ahead and I didn't have a chest on me, so I apologize. I put all your walls, half slabs, and lanterns here. They're kind of just stockpiled over here. So yeah, they're right there. all your blocks are right there. I didn't know where else to put them. I thought you had a chest inside of your shop, but I couldn't find one. Maybe I'm just blind. I thought there was like a chest or... Nope. Okay. There wasn't one. So yeah, I didn't know where to put it, and I didn't have a chest on me. My inventory was full with all the materials building the lanterns and the streets, so I just kind of placed them down next to your shop. So yep, there you go. Hey, there she is. I made sure that they were properly placed. All right, and then Glitter. So I just left the road. I left the road ended right here like this. Eventually, the idea is to build a bridge over to the desert area. That way, we've got the road bringing over there. Don't sleep. I think I see a skelly. Do you need a skelly? Okay. Oh, for the disc farm. I got you. Wait, skelly? I mean, technically you would need... Oh, I see what you're doing. I got you. Hello, sir. No. Hit you with my shovel. And this shovel. Glitter, you may want to get out of the water. There are literally creepers above you. And zombies and skeletons. Well, I got your scent now. I see. Spawn is not quite safe yet. Oh, that's... I got you. Got him. Spawn. Yeah, definitely not safe yet. Where I hear them? Where are they at? I hear the phantoms. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. We're going to the dirt hut. I don't know if there are phantoms or someone else's phantoms. I hear them though. Nope, they're bears. Oh. There we go. Derek is still trying to get, I see, did I see someone else come up here? Nope. A sheep. We're protecting spawn now. Mm-hmm. Sheep's new. New resident moved in apparently. Well, there was a sheep there. Nice job, bear. And our first animal visitor just noped out of there. Oh no, I thought she didn't like chickens. Apparently bear doesn't like sheep. Alright, Glitter. Do you mind me how you made me visit I made a fountain. Oh wait, hold on. Let me oh, you did make a fountain. Right on. Nice. Oh, fountain goes into your little moat thing. The moat goes into the water wheel. Nice, nice. Nice touch. I like it. I think it gives a little bit of you know sort of breath of life over here. Like something's actually going on. Cool deal. Nicely done, sir. I like that. All right, Glitter, do you mind me visiting your build that you've been working on, or you want to keep working on it and I can visit it another time? I'll give you the option before I just go through the portal. Still in progress? Okay, I can hold off. That's fine. I've been streaming for about 3 hours or so. So that is cool. I have no problem putting a hold on that. I think here, let me talk to you guys. Here, well, let me take this off because it's blocking my face. So we made quite a bit of progress today. Not necessarily in build, but in planning. And I was able to share a little bit of a couple of my thoughts on what I want to do with my area. So I'm looking forward to that. I know I've been a little bit of on the hush side because I've actually have notes on what I wanted to do in my area, starting a small town, it growing. Sounds like I maybe even have Derek aboard to help out as we transition into the larger build. I'm not saying we're in the larger build phase yet. We're transitioning into that medium size stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. It's going to take some time, and that's fine. As long as we're all having a good time, while you guys, I don't know, try to break me through the stream and using the glitch points and cause glitches to my gameplay. You guys know who you are. You know who you are. I've been having a lot of fun. I hope you guys have been having a lot of fun. I've been enjoying all the builds everyone's been doing, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream. I'm gonna call it a night. I hope you guys have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, relative time. I will catch you guys later. Bye.